Filth's trailer pretty much sums it up, absolute dirt from start to finish. Thanks to Metro Film First, I went and saw it one day before release. Detective Sergeant Bruce Roberts is aiming to gain a promotion within the police force. This is his story focuses on everything from flings to mental health. The background of the movie suits the story by displaying plenty of dark scenes. Meanwhile, the music is varied and features superstars such as Tom Jones. James McAvoy leads as main character Bruce. This was a superb performance because he has so many scenes from his character being on top of the world, a raging psychopath, to being pretty much on the edge of a cliff. It was also a pretty decent performance from Eddie Marsden as Bladesy. He has to make his character look insecure, unconfident and very geeky, which he does in good fashion. Another standout was Jim Broadbent for me. He acted Dr. Rossi and his scenes really added depth to the script. Though some of the cast were forgotten in parts, mostly they were great. I like Filth for showing us the characters in a quick debrief. Bruce walks us through all the characters and gives some witty comments about each of them within the first few moments. A chat between Bladesy and Bruce was great, showing the vocalist explaining how regular sex keeps a relationship healthy. In the same breath, he goes on about them out on a cheating spree before stealing from his friend. Detective Inspector Bob Towell provides a great quote of the film. The characters are discussing the rights of homosexuality in the force when Bob simply states, "This is Scotland." Meanwhile, the hallucinations in scenes between Bruce and Dr. Rossi are scary. It really shows the hallucinations in their bare bones with some superb effects and voiceover work. If you're seeing Filth, think before you leave the house. Will you be easily offended? If the answer is no, then you should definitely see it. If the answer is yes, then, to be honest, you might as well stay at home. There are not many movies like this, but comparing it to other comedies, Two Guns or Pain and Gain, I'd certainly go and see it over them all week long. Without a shadow of a doubt, Filth has the best acting I've seen of 2013. My mind was in overload throughout, whilst being shocked by some graphics and puzzled by a dazzling script. For the first time this year, I'm giving a movie full score, 5 out of 5, extraordinary.
Scotland, we're such a uniquely successful race. This nation brought the world television, whiskey, and of course, me, Detective Sergeant Bruce Robertson.
The website for all your media needs is here. For reviews and trailers on the latest games, music or films, visit mediapig.co.uk.
Smile when you smile at me.